To a faithful group of believers under the leadership of Reverend Dr. Franklin Greenaway, prayerfully gathered at 462 through 466 Chancellor Avenue in Newark, to form under God what had then become the Christian Love Baptist Church. The membership worked wholeheartedly, loving and peacefully, and the church grew spiritually and financially, and the Lord added souls daily. On October 27, 1987, a cool Sunday morning, Christian Love Baptist Church gathered again on Chancellor Avenue for the last time. They marched from the old church building to our present home at 830 Lyons Avenue here in Irvington. The members walked 2 by 2, singing, praying, and rejoicing for a great fruition of God's promise. As the members reached the new home, there was a solemn prayer rendered by Reverend Greenaway for thanks to God for his faithfulness to Christian love. In 2001, upon the departure of Reverend Greenaway, the Reverend Ron Christian was called to pastor the Christian Love Baptist Church with the approval of Dr. Franklin Greenaway. The church grew tremendously under his leadership, consisting of 4 Sunday services and a well-attended midweek service. We thank God for our beloved Reverend Ronald B. Christian and his vision. Sadly, on Friday, October 30th, 2015, the beloved Reverend Dr. Ronald B. Christian went home to be with the Lord. For more than 2.5 years, we were without a pastor. It was a very trying time for us, but we survived the storm and rose above every situation and problem that plagued us with God's grace and mercy. God finally sent us a pastor again, this handsome fellow, after his own heart. Amen. The Reverend Brandon K. Washington, on May 5th, 2018, Reverend Brandon K. Washington became the 3rd pastor of Christian Love Baptist Church. We, the members of CLBC, will follow Reverend Brandon and the vision that God gave him for our church. New level, new season, but the same God. We are grateful and thankful to God for his wisdom and his guidance. Somebody say amen. 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 And also just so that you all know, that this church prior was built in the 1800s, the physical building, and prior to this was called the Redeemed Church. If you'll notice that there is a sign that's outside that has Christian Love on it, on the back of it, it says the Redeemed Church. And then also, you'll notice if you go straight down Nesbitt, there is, right before Springfield Avenue, there were these homes that they were used to basically house, the less fortunate people and then the elderly. And part of my vision that I wanted to do, I think that would be an amazing thing for us to be able to help people out in the community. But once we get an action plan and all of that stuff together, we'll come together as a church and really talk about what is necessary for us to get done. Amen? Amen. Amen. But we are grateful again for 41 years. Amen. 41 years, amen, of ministry. It is indeed a blessing. And I'm praying, amen, that as we continue to serve God, that let us remember and be grateful, amen, and take care of what God has given us. Okay, as I say all the time, there are so many churches, and Pastor Jordan can testify, that literally closed throughout the pandemic because of whatever reasons, financial hardship, we all go through it every now and again, difficulty, church splits, etc. Amen, but God saw fit to bless this church for 41 years. Amen. So let's clap our hands one more time. Amen. Let us not